another exciting episode of Immortal Lucha Libre. This is our huge holiday show just for you. And on behalf of everybody at Immortal Lucha Libre, I just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. Today we have two huge title matches courtesy of PRWA TV tapings, a Puerto Rican Wrestling Association. We have access to these amazing matches due to PRWA. Thank you very much. Our first contest is the one we have promised you you've been waiting 2 long weeks for. It has finally arrived here on Christmas. This match will feature Nexion, your current Immortal Lucha Libre Tag Team Champions, Mike Mendoza and Angel Fashion. But first, we have a special message from one half of Nexion, Angel Fashion.
Outside, you better stand high before them goon run down and put a gun in your mind.
¿Quién es la Lección de Puerto Rico? La Lección de Puerto Rico es la pareja más dominante que ha sido de Puerto Rico en los últimos años. Dos individuos unieron su mente y su poder para trabajar en conjunto y demostrarle al mundo entero que Puerto Rico tiene cría y crea esa pequeña isla. Estas dos personas fueron capaces de demostrarle no solamente a una, sino un sinnúmero de parejas que son lo mejor que tiene Puerto Rico hoy por hoy para ofrecer. Es por eso que este 25 de diciembre la Lección llega a Filadelfia PRWA, aceptando un reto de una pareja conocida en Filadelfia, que se hace llamar The Sambo Show. Sí, porque todo el mundo quiere ser popular y exitoso, pero pocos están preparados para manejar el poder y sentirse dueños del universo. Y ese es el problema de ustedes, Sambo Show, porque yo los conozco. Samuel Adams, un individuo que ha luchado contra lo mejor de lo mejor, que tiene un tremendo talento, pero que al final desapareció sin dejar ya. Y sale el ángulo. Sí, sale el ángulo, mismo sale el ángulo, mismo logo. Que yo vi crecer, que yo vi tratar de escalar la montaña una y otra vez. Y en Puerto Rico no. Se tuvo que ir fuera del país para poder progresar. Y Tradón Silent, Tradón, que has hecho mucho. Has hecho más de lo que muchos pensaron que lograrías. Y eso es muy bueno. Te has convertido en uno de los mejores. Te lo aplaudo. Pero te estás enfrentando a la pareja campeona de Immortal Lucha Libre. ¿Qué significa este campeonato? Que somos lo mejor de lo mejor. Y el problema que tú y Samuel siempre han tenido en conjunto es que por más que ustedes escalen la montaña y escalen la montaña, cuando están así de llegar al tope siempre se resbalan. Mientras que la Lección, escalamos la montaña, llegamos al tope y implantamos bandera como lo mejor de Puerto Rico. Eso no va a impedir de que este próximo 25 nosotros estemos en él. Porque yo tengo una intriga, tengo una pregunta que hacer. ¿Quién es Samuel Adams sin Silent Andrews? O mejor aún, ¿quién es Silent Andrews sin Samuel Adams?
Lucha Libre friends, I am not really sure what Angel Fashion was implying, but I do know this about the Sambo Show. 25 plus years of wrestling experience. They have held singles championships in WWC, WXWC4, and now they presently have their eyes on the Immortal Lucha Libre Tag Team Championships. They are looking to add that gold to their extensive wrestling resume.
Puerto Rico! Fighting weight 415 pounds, the Wolf Tyler Andrews, Mr. Goodluck, Samuel the Sambo Show!
I say moonsault!
Oh my God!
No regard from his body!
You picked the wrong fight! right, brothers, because you're coming after the best tag team. The former champs have united to form an unholy alliance, and the Sambo Show is coming to whoop your ass.
The Sambo Show is taking over the tag team division.
The unlikely pairing. Oh, yeah! Give it to me! Point at the side! Tell them, Lobo!
You think we can't be the bad guys? Oh, we're gonna eat you alive!
Hey, idiot, move out of the way!
Lobo has the briefcase! Oh,
More in the center of controversy all the time than Daniel Adams and El Lobo.
I have some breaking news for you. Unfortunately, nobody has seen and nobody knows the whereabouts of Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams. This is kind of unfortunate because obviously now this is not a tag team title match. However, though, because we do not want to disappoint here in Immortal Lucha Libre, El Lobo Siler Andrews will have a partner of his choosing in this tag team contest.
This is a tag team match and it is set for one fall. Into the ring first, San Juan, Puerto Rico. They are the Immortal Lucha Libre tag team champions, Mike Mendoza and Nick
It's a purge outside, you better stand the high before the moon run down and put a gun in your mind. Everything on sight, nigga.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the first of the two featured bouts here tonight for Immortal Lucha Libre. This was supposed to be for the Immortal Lucha Libre tag team titles. Here is Anexion, Angel Fashion, Mike Mendoza. I am Rocket John Riley. Alongside me, Alex Escala. My man's good to see you again. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you, my friend.
Woo! Happy holidays to everybody, including yourself, Rocket John. This is going to be a great show.
Indeed it is. And here we go. You see Anexion in the ring. This was supposed to be for the tag team championship, but you pointed out, Alex, just minutes ago. Where is Samuel Adams? This was supposed to be Sambo Show and Anexion.
And their opponent, from Puerto Rico, El Lobo.
You see, it's really a bummer. We finally made it December 25th. It's Christmas! And unfortunately, the scheduled match, which was for those beautiful championships, can now have to be postponed. Yeah. You know, my brother, my partner, he's not a no-show guy. And I have an idea of what must have happened. However, you know, I make a drive to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and I found a star that will soon to be a megastar. My partner, I give you Action Andretti.
Well, there you have it. Action Andretti coming to the ring to replace Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams. What do we know about Action Andretti?
He might be related to the guys that live and drive the race cars in the area.
We'll see. Well, here we go. Action Andretti filling in for Mr. Good Luck Samuel Adams. We don't know what happened to him again. You brought up a few minutes ago. No one knows where he is. El Lobo believes he knows what happened to Mr. Good Luck, but because Sam Adams not here, the tag team title match, Immortal Lucha Libre said, not tonight. We'll put that one on hold for now. But a huge opportunity for this young man, Action Andretti, Anexion, looking really to put a staple to their names here. And what a way to do it. Anexion, as you can see, as we know, former champions down in Puerto Rico, both former WWL heavyweight champions, former WWC Puerto Rican champions, so they've got the resume, the current Immortal Lucha Libre tag team champs. But we all know El Lobo, he's no slouch. He's done it all here in the United States.
He's been a WXWC4 tag team champion. He's held titles all around the globe. And his partner, Action Andretti, pardon the pun, but he definitely looks ready for action tonight.
Absolutely. So here we go. El Lobo starting this off with with Angel Fashion. And here we see Mendoza trying to pull some tricks out his sleeve, distracted everybody. So here we go, Fashion playing it off. Collar and elbow tie up middle of the ring. Headlock takeover by El Lobo Siler Andrews. Has Fashion right in his grip. What else do you know about Action Andretti?
I know that he is a high flyer, and he's going to provide some excitement within this match that I am very, very intrigued to see.
All right, so we're talking about frequent flyer miles, but ready to be used here, boys and girls. Headlock takeover by El Lobo. Head scissor takeover by Fashion. And chain wrestling at its finest here. Fashion doesn't look to be too much in a hurry to keep on this one, as Lobo now getting everybody piped up for this one. Again, a huge opportunity. This was the tag title match, and again, you see Mendoza trying to get Lobo's attention. And the two men now, once again, collar and elbow, but takeover, arm wringer by El Lobo. Pulling it tight here. Fashion rolls it out. Oh, leg cover, one! Lobo kicks out at one. Going for a leg sweep of his own, cover, one! Another kick out. These two men, I'm willing to bet there's absolutely no love lost here between Anexion and El Lobo. As you can see the angle of Lobo's face as in comes Mendoza, and now a chop from El Lobo. Mendoza, shot to the head, has been going after Lobo all this match, trying to distract him.
Lobo and Mendoza definitely have history for WWC, so there is no love lost. You are right.
Exactly, that's why we kept seeing Mendoza getting involved here. Lobo, Irish whip, corner, reverse. Big Luthez takedown by Lobo, right into the punches, all over on Mendoza. And here comes Action Andretti, ready for his first shot in this contest.
Ready to take flight.
Oh! Mitsugiri after the inverted atomic drop. Cover one. Mendoza gets up after one. So Andretti, here he goes with the armbar takeover. Looking to apply pressure to the arm. Leg drop to the arm to take down Mendoza, working it over, trying to separate the shoulder, it looks to be here.
This is the first time that El Lobo and Angel Fashion have actually met face to face, so that has a lot to do with its awesome featured match here.
That is interesting. We know the history you mentioned of Mendoza and Lobo, but for Angel Fashion, who had some words earlier, top rope, takeover, what a toss by Action Andretti, and now an arm drag takeover, beautiful drag executed. And Mendoza rolling towards the ropes. You know, those few seconds could cost. And kick out. And you had to think that's what it was. The rolling towards the ropes gave Mendoza time to get some sense to him and was able to get the shoulder up, because that could have easily been a 3 count right there.
They have a lot of chemistry, and you can see that when they are wrestling. They're very fluid as a team. That's why they're the champions.
And that is true about Anexion. And, of course, how about how quickly these two, Andretti and Lobo, forming a team. Armringer takeover. Homage to his partner, Mr. Good Luck, with the I Will Roll You double axe handle to the arm. And again, these two former rivals, Mendoza and Lobo, in the ring. Oh, what a chop by El Lobo.
That'll leave a mark, John.
Oh, absolutely. Tag, referee, called it, but Lobo did not see it. And now, pump kick, miss. Siler Andrews nails the roundabout kick to the gut. And now a chop of Angel Fashion.
He's going to put a mark on his chest and it says, Mr. Good Luck is coming for you, brother.
Absolutely. Irish whip into the buckle. But you have to think that's in the wrong part of town.
You better believe it.
Step of Itsugiri by Mendoza. Code breaker by Fashion.
They are tagging it out.
Wait a second. There was a tag.
Come on,
Mendoza's the legal man, and the referee did her job. She told him, hey, there was a tag. So no pinfall. Plus, it was too close to the ropes anyway. I'm sure Lobo would have got his foot on there or under the rope to break up that
His instincts would have taken over in that
Absolutely. Big suplex here by Mendoza. Floats right over into the cover. Beautifully executed. Forearm to the jaw, but El Lobo now reaching for the ropes, trying to find something to break.
On the other side.
Andretti begging for the tag.
Come on.
And now El Lobo into the ropes. Referee. Come on, start your count, referee. This is illegal. It's a chokehold. As now Mendoza running into the punches. Oh, what a kick to the face.
That was a big boot to the face.
Fashion leaving on, and now Mendoza Andretti not helping matters much. As now Anexion trying their hardest. They're going to get the double team in, and of course now the referee going to force them out. They have 5 seconds before disqualification. Irish whip coming. Off the ropes goes Lobo. Takes the double elbows from the two men.
They're working him over pretty hard here, Rockin' John.
Are absolutely covered out by Fashion, but a kick out by a Lobo. So now, what do we need? What does Lobo do? He's got to get to Andretti. But Fashion grabbing the hair. And now a shot to the head of El Lobo. And another one. And another one. Fashion is mad about something here tonight in this tag team match. The title's not aligned, of course, so really, what did they have to lose in this contest? And a cheap shot to Action Andretti.
Action Andretti was ready to go, man. He wants in so bad. You can see the energy that he is infusing into this match.
Absolutely.
On the outside. Ready to go.
But of course, Fashion took all that energy and said, forget it, and knocked him right off the top rope. So here we are again. And now clubbing blows to the chest by Angel Fashion to El Lobo, who was taking a pounding in there.
He's looking for his partner. His partner's on the ground outside the ring. He's
Nobody
not even
can know
available.
Nobody's
home.
Nobody knows where Fashion is. No one knows where, I should say, where Action Andretti is. Knocked out his keister, and now Fashion with the clubbing blows to the back of El Lobo. Now Fashion going for the tag, and again comes Mike Mendoza.
I would say this, El Lobo is at a little bit of a disadvantage because obviously...
Big, here comes Lobo, fight out of it! Fight out, chops to the chest, pulls to the head, forearms, off the ropes, boom! Head take down, last chancery into the drop kick. What a move by Anexion.
Well, you know what? It's really tough because they don't have the chemistry. This is not his normal tag team partner.
Absolutely
they really
not.
have to work on this because obviously you're facing the champs, man.
Exactly, and you got to think, even though I'm sure someone on the road, El Lobo would love to get another shot at this tag team titles with Sam Adams, but a win over the champs here could easily put these two gentlemen into the title picture. And what opportunity for this young man, Action Andretti. Here's another tag, and once again Fashion into the ring. And now, to the chest of Lobo.
They're lighting him up.
Another shot this time from Mendoza. And these two men, Fashion now with another shot. Referee finally chasing Mendoza out of the ring.
Action Andretti on the other side waiting for a tag, but you know what?
Wants it so bad.
Oh my God!
And now Mendoza setting up.
Whoa!
Could be a super kick.
Oh!
Partner.
Look out!
Lobo moved out of the way, and Mendoza now Fashion into the buckle. Right between the legs. Here comes Action Andretti. The hot tag is on.
Go!
Oh
my God!
Oh my Lord! Andretti slipped, but now fighting out of it. Tried for something big. Ropes, but you know they peeled up that condensation from the sweat. He's been leaning on it all night, trying to get that hot tag, and he finally
but the
did.
kid caught himself, so give him some credit. That kid caught himself. Nice,
Absolutely.
Nice
now
catch.
Andretti shots to Fashion in the buckle, sending him into his partner on the other side. Action Andretti. Big lead to Angel Fashion. And now sending Mendoza into his partner. Off the ropes. Little misdirection. Big spinning bulldog by Action Andretti to Angel Fashion, who then bulldogged his own partner into the cover. Two kick out. Saved by Mendoza, but a second too late as Fashion already got the shoulder up. Standing switch. Irish whip. Off. Moonsault. Beautifully executed. In reverse. Looking for a pump handle. Oh! Pump handle driver.
Lobo waiting on this corner. Lobo waiting on the ropes.
Kick out by Andretti. Lobo perching himself second rope. Nails the drop kick to Mendoza. Mendoza out of the ring. Lobo.
Look at ball shot.
Oh! Low blow. Referee distracted by Mendoza.
Oh, no.
And now shocking wizard connects
that was
to Lobo. Oh, Action Andretti cover. 1, 2, kick out. Super kick. This could be it. Setting up.
Pedigree.
Nope. Set for a time limit. Go to sleep. Spear.
Oh my God.
Cover now. Referee 1, 2, 3.
Oh man.
That is it. Controversy abound, maybe, but a win is a win for Anexion.
But this Action Andretti has a bright future in Immortal Lucha Libre. He fought to the bitter end. They had no chemistry, but you know what? This is an up-and-coming duo. I think we will see more of them.
I hope we do. I definitely hope we see more of Action Andretti. The spotlight may have just been a little too big.
However your name is right now, this is big for you, man. You can be, you want to be in the ring with addiction? This is what happen anytime. By the way, my friend, I just first time he's doing. He's not here. ¿Dónde está? He's not here. ¿Dónde está Sammy? He's not here, Sammy. Oh, in the wall. You've been by the okay. No. Tell your friend Sammy that I say hi. Stay down. You wanna be in the ring with the dead shit? This is what happen anytime. By the way, my friend, how's your friend Sammy doing? He's not here. ¿Dónde está? He's not here. ¿Dónde está Sammy? He's not here, Sammy. Oh, in the wall. You've been by the okay. No. Tell your friend Sammy that I say hi. Stay down.
Immortal Lucha Libre fans, I am not really sure what I just witnessed, but I am going to make a hunch that Anexion has something to do with the disappearance of Mr. Goodluck Samuel Adams. Stay tuned because I am sure we will have much more of this situation in the weeks to come. However, the show must go on, and we have promised you a title match, and we will deliver. We have had so many great Puerto Rican competitors here in Immortal Lucha Libre that we came up with a brilliant idea to have a Puerto Rican championship. And right now, we are going to have two competitors vie to become the very first Puerto Rican champion in Immortal Lucha Libre history. So you are going to witness history in this featured contest. Up first, you have a very athletic and very popular from Studsville, Robbie. His opponent, he is from Puerto Rico. He is a former WWL six-man tag team champion and a former America's champion, Mark Davidson. Let's go to the ring for this historic championship bout.
This next match is Sacramento. Into the lead first.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, once again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. This is Immortal Lucha Libre, and this is our one of our featured bouts of the night for the Immortal Lucha Libre Puerto Rico Championship.
Again.
And his opponent.
No.
Here we have Robbie trying to get our ring announcer to reintroduce him as Robbie trying to become the first. He wants one more introduction.
From Studsville, Milwaukee.
Robbie is really excited about being introduced here. And a huge opportunity for this young man, Robbie. You know that much like his opponent, would love to be the first Immortal Lucha Libre Puerto Rico champion. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Alex Escala here joining me at the desk for this one. And Alex, what a bout we have here to crown the inaugural ILL Puerto Rico champion.
This is a historic match, and we are so excited that the fans get to see this on Immortal Lucha Libre TV this week.
Absolutely, and of course, a Christmas coming early for all you. A brand new champion to be crowned. Mark Davidson is in the ring, and Robbie now.
I'm the white shadow. Here's the white shadow. Whoa, No. It's okay. You just have to understand something. I need a lot of attention. Okay? And I've been working on it. But he has a cool nickname. I get a cool nickname. Look at me. I should be nobody.
Oh, Davidson not waiting anymore. Goes for it. Calling for the bell. And here we are. The Puerto Rico Championship on the line. Mark Davidson. Robbie one-on-one. And here we go. Into the buckle. Off the top goes Robbie and floundering around crazily.
He probably shouldn't have been pandering the crowd and should have been focused on his opponent in this match.
Leave the ring announcer alone. She has a job to do of her own. And now working over the body of Mark Davidson. I've seen Mark Davidson in action. Mark Davidson, for a guy, very tough, very strong, following Robbie outside the ring.
We're really thankful for our PRWA allowing access to this important title match in the history of ImmortalLuchaLibre.com. Thank you very much, PRWA, for allowing us access to this awesome title match this week.
Indeed, thank you to the Puerto Rican Wrestling Association. But also, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you, this holiday season, Immortal Lucha Libre, we bring you this exciting contest. But I want to let you know, to find out more information, find us on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, Immortal Lucha Libre. Instagram, at Immortal Lucha Libre 1. That is Immortal Lucha Libre and the number 1. And online, ImmortalLuchaLibre.com, as Robbie sends Mark Davidson into the buckle hard with that spinning disc and now into the cover. Referee 1, 2, and Davidson grabs the rope. Robbie should have realized being that close that going for a pinfall that close was not going to work out too well. And now again into a cover 1 and a kick out.
I'll tell you what, Robbie is basically, he is on a roll here. He is now taken over. He is looking to take control of this match because he is ready now. He is focused, where earlier on, I think he was distracted by everything but the match.
Exactly. He was too busy trying to get the ring, and I was going to say his name again. Here we go. Standing delayed suplex by Robbie. Down goes Davidson. And now Robbie, again, don't focus on pandering. Focus on the pinfall and now raining on the blows. But Alice, I want to go back to what we just saw moments ago. The tag team contest. And what do you think is being implied by Anexion when it comes to Mr. Goodluck Samuel Adams? We knew he wasn't, nobody knew who he was. We knew he was booked for the title match. But now, those comments made by Anexion, what do you think, what could have possibly been about that about? What could have that been about?
I am not Sherlock Holmes. I can only read between the lines, and I can infer that they probably had something to do with it. But the great thing is that I am sure we will get to the bottom of this on upcoming TV, because I am sure that they are going to work behind the scenes at Immortal Lucha Libre to do the sleuthing, to do the homework and find out who is guilty. But I'll tell you what, Anexion sure looks good for making Mr. Goodluck disappear.
Big knee breaker to the arm, and absolutely I agree with that. Quick cover, 2 count, Robbie gets the shoulder up. Indeed, they definitely let on that they know just probably a little more than they should have. But back to this contest, the inaugural Immortal Lucha Libre Puerto Rican Championship. Davidson going after Robbie. Robbie with a boot to the head of Mark Davidson. Again, I said this about Mark Davidson moments ago. Don't let his size fool you. Don't let his height fool you. I've seen this man in action, pound for pound, one of the toughest guys I have seen. He can hang in there with guys probably about twice his weight. Robbie with a headbutt here to Mark Davidson, and another one.
Being a former America's champion, this guy knows what it takes to have gold around his waist.
Absolutely.
And he is definitely motivated and looking forward to this historic opportunity.
And you got to think, being from Puerto Rico, for both these men, there's a huge opportunity here. For Mark Davidson to represent his country, his native Puerto Rico, to become the inaugural champion as Robbie with the diving drop kick to Davidson in the corner, would mean the world to Mark Davidson. As for Robbie, he's the outsider here. He's held championships where he's been, but you know he would love nothing more. As now we're looking at another arm breaker, looking for a Kimura lock as Davidson. But Robbie, as the Kimura locked in, Robbie would love nothing more than to be that outsider that rubs it in everyone's face. I beat Puerto Rico's best to win a championship. That's what he wants tonight, but right here, the Kimura lock looks like it's locked in, and Robbie sending Davidson into the buckles with that one.
I'm sure Robbie would love to take that title back to Studsville, Milwaukee.
Absolutely, and again, rub it in the face of everybody, like, look what I have. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to let you know, this is Immortal Lucha Libre. We're in the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio tonight. What an opportunity. PRWA, thank you for letting us have this opportunity to put on this great action for you. As Davidson drop kick. Big shot to the head now of Robbie. Davidson looks like he's going to fly here, Alex.
He is ready to go at frequent flyer miles.
Big diving crossbody, not out of position, but 1, 2, kick out.
Oh, man, I thought he had a 3 count there.
He did. Lewis, the ref, out of position just a little bit. That could have easily been a 3 count. The height that Mark Davidson had onto Robbie, flushing him right off his feet. And, of course, I want to go back once more to the tag match, and then we got to really focus hard on this contest. Where do we go from here? We don't know where Mr. Goodluck Samuel Adams was. We now have a feeling he was taken out by Anexion. You got to think, if El Lobo was not mad before, El Lobo is going to be furious now as a kick out by Mark Davidson. El Lobo, I've seen him when he's angry, and much like the Incredible Hulk, you don't like Lobo when he's angry.
All I can tell you is I am sure the authorities will get involved. I am sure Lobo will not rest until he gets vengeance and they find Mr. Goodluck. Where in the world is Mr. Goodluck?
Samuel Adams, or wherever you're at, we hope you're doing all right, my friend. Here we go. Robbie now, shot to the lower back.
Oh.
To Mark Davidson by Robbie. Pardon me there. As Robbie now pulling on the hair, looks like he's going for a full Nelson. Or the Hurt Lock, whatever you want to call it these days. But it looks like a full Nelson slam. Davidson fights out of it. Cover. Take down. And now into a floating arm breaker. Rolls him around. Working on the arms. Submission style, almost like the rings of Saturn.
Robbie is in a world of hurt.
Absolutely. Folded almost like getting rolled around like a pretzel here. Pardon me again as Robbie Davidson working over Robbie. Shots to the arm. Here we go, one more time.
He is definitely close to a submission here with Robbie.
Absolutely, he's got him locked.
Wrenching it back.
Wrenching on it hard. Robbie saying up. Robbie give up. Robbie gives up. It's over.
New champ.
Mark Davidson has done it here tonight. Here for Immortal Lucha Libre, we have a new, brand spanking new Immortal Lucha Libre Puerto Rico champion.
Puerto Rico's own Mark Davidson, baby.
What a huge night, what a huge win for Mark Davidson to become the inaugural Immortal Lucha Libre Puerto Rico champion here tonight.
History has been made on Immortal Lucha Libre.
Absolutely.
This historic moment, I am telling you, this is a great holiday episode. You know what? This is a very Merry Christmas present to us and to you. And we are so happy that we are able to bring you this historic matchup. And I'm sure there will be many, many more great moments to come. You never know, and you've got to watch Immortal Lucha Libre because it is the very best.
And celebrating a huge win. Wait a minute! What the hell? What? Is that's Danny Moff! That's Danny Moff! We haven't seen Danny Moff. The last time I saw Danny Moff, Alex, was earlier this year. He was part of the NWA pay-per-view Hard Times. He was vying to become the World Television Champion, and now here he is, beating away on Mark Davidson.
He is taking it. Whoa, what was that? Was that the
he
title?
He just threw the title over the ring and now pounding away on Mark Davidson.
He looks possessed.
Absolutely. Well, Danny Moff's always possessed. This man, if you don't know who Dan Moff is, ladies and gentlemen, another guy who's done it all pretty much in his career. I have seen him win tag titles everywhere he's gone, but do not forget, probably the meanest, toughest, baddest man on the planet. The shirt says right there, turn heel. There is no meaner guy on the face of this planet than Danny Moff. Dangerous Dan Moff, as most call him. And now going after Mark Davidson. We haven't seen him since January earlier this year. The last time I'd seen Dan Moff anywhere. And here he is laying out the new Puerto Rico champion.
He doesn't look like a champion right now. He looks like he's toast.
Absolutely. Wow. I don't think it takes much translation to see that Dan Moff does not like that this man, Mark Davidson, has become the champ. And now working over Davidson some more, pulling on the hair of the Puerto Rico champion, and this could be dangerous. Is this what I think it is, Alex?
It looks like a burning hammer, baby!
And boom!
Down goes Davidson!
Moff sending a message.
Party's over.
He basically is trying to tell him that's a burning hammer and you can burn in hell.
Absolutely.
En Cagua. Y esto es buena gente. A ti te la brega allá. Pero aquí se brega diferente. Aquí te la
Making fun of Mark Davidson and his Danny Moff, telling him you're nothing. Nothing compared to what he's done. Nothing here.
Yeah. I love seeing on everybody's parade. Get the out
my way! Get out of my way!
That was aggressive.
Davidson lay it out here in the middle of the ring, and here come officials. Another official to check on him. Another official. Alex Escala standing by, getting ready to give our closing statements from this, but Davidson looks like he just got walloped and ran head first into a brick wall, and that brick wall, here comes Anton Nathan. That brick wall is by the name of Dan Moff. One of the most brutal wrestlers I've ever seen in action is Dangerous Danny Moff. Again, I've told you he's held tag titles everywhere he's been. He's former WXW C4 Tag Team Champions, Super Crazy World Tag Team Champion. But don't let the tag fool you. Even as a singles competitor, Danny Moff is a dangerous man, and Mark Davidson just realized that. Alex Escala, we just saw it happen. What do you got to say to close out our show tonight?
What did we just witness? And I don't even know. I'm speechless right now. But we promised you anything and everything can happen here any week, any given day on Immortal Lucha Libre. I just want to say that this is how our year's going to end. 2021, we are going to come in with a bang, and we are glad that you're going to be along for the ride. I can't wait to see you in 2021. I'm Alex Escala for Immortal Lucha Libre. We'll see you next time.